YouTube, welcome in. I'm Ecks, and what a find we had at, I think it was called Back at the 80s?
Yeah.
Back in the 80s in our local mall. Obviously these are not 80s cards, but they're going to be fun to open. Let's start with more cards. 1990. I can feel the gum in there. And oof. Yeah, wax cards are something else. And that gum is broken. Alright, let's try to switch it around. Whoop. Okay. Steve Wynowski. Myron Guyton. Jim Arnold. Eric Martin, I think I've heard of him before. A.J. Johnson, top super rookie. Thomas Benson. Sean Landetta, I have a few of his cards. The punter for the Giants back in the day, obviously back in the day. Hey, look, Eric Martin again, 1,000-yard club. Told you I've heard of him. Hey, I've heard of Odessa Turner too. Johnny Rembert for the Patriots. Inside linebacker, Anthony Munoz. Let's go. The only Bengals Hall of Famer. Bless you. And the better half got cards as well that she will be opening in her own video later on. And I still have to finish editing an extra squad video with Wrestling Jeopardy. Mark Stock for the Steelers. Vince Alberton. Brian Blades. I have a few of his cards too. I know him. Robert Massey. I've heard of him. I think I've heard of him through cards. And Mike Wilcher. All right. On to 1991 Flea. Collect Flea Provisions and All Pro Limited Edition cards. Oh, I know the guy on the back. Punter. Hey, speaking of a punter, here's another one. Gary Anderson. PK. Punter, kicker, I guess. For the Steelers. Mike Babb. Offensive lineman for the Browns. Let's go, Dan Marino.
Oh.
That is awesome. Brad Baxter for the Jets. I might have heard of him. Martin Bayless. Joey Browner for the Vikings. I think I've heard of him too. Brad Muster for the Bears. Another Brian Blades for the Seahawks. Wide receiver. Eric Allen on the Eagles. Ray Childress for the Oilers. I have a few of his cards. Rodney Hampton for the Giants. All right, this was a good pack. Anthony Bell for the Cardinals. Steve Broussard for the Falcons. I don't know him. And Morton Anderson, the punter / kicker for the Saints back in the 90s. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say Dan Marino is the best card I pulled. Let me know in the comments below who your favorite player was that I just pulled. And do you think Dan Marino's the best? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Join the Discord. And see you in the next one.